which is funny. I think this was before the anime too of Samurai Warriors. So like at this point, like a lot of these characters who were from Samurai Warriors 4 didn't have an English voice. She's pretty fun to play as. She plays pretty close to how she plays in Samurai Warriors, how like she kicks a lot. But graphically, of course, it's an older game, so it's not like super like high end, but it looks nice. You've got the sweat physics where when you're fighting, your character gets all sweaty, and depending on what they're wearing, you can see through their clothes. And sometimes you'll see dirt on them as well, and it's with the guys as well. And there are different costumes too that you can get. Obviously, this game being real big on the fan service, there's plenty of swimsuit costumes for the girls, and the guys have costumes as well. And during the win and defeat screens, you can move the camera and zoom in and zoom out, so you can get a good look at your character, which that's pretty dope. But yeah, graphically it looks good. The expression on the characters is good. Lip syncing with the dub is good. So overall, visually, it's a very nice looking game. The music is also pretty good as well. I think it's either Kokoro or Lei Feng's theme song is really good. Naotora E has an awesome song. I think it's a completely original song, but it's got like the Samurai Warriors like flair to it, which is nice. Voice acting is good. Yuri Lowenthal actually plays Hayate, which and Ein as well, because he's in there too. But again, lore. I don't know everyone by name in terms of the cast. I know Kira Buckland, who we've interviewed already on the podcast before. She played, I think she was Honoka, and I believe I forget who voices Kasumi. I think it was Lauren Landa. I think I could be wrong. I haven't looked up the cast list myself. And of course, the game also comes with the Japanese audio, and obviously, like I said earlier, Akira and his sort of the main lead female from Virtua Fighter, they're in Japanese. Akira is actually voiced by Shinichiro Miki, who was Zamasu in Dragon Ball. Which, hearing his voice in every I always think of Zamasu. But yeah, so it's all pretty good. Obviously, since I got this game late, it actually kind of took me a while to get my own copy too. I finally decided, like, I want to actually have this game because there's a free-to-play version called Core Fighters where you can just fight, and I think you can do the arcade as well, and they rotate characters, but you can buy individual characters, and you can also do like a digital thing if you want to actually buy the game digitally as well. And that's how I was playing it. I'm doing that currently for Dead or Alive 6 as well. I'll probably pick that up at some point. But because this game has been out for a while, there's a plethora of DLC, some of which is only available to the Season Pass. And I think I spent like $70 on what I thought was all the DLC, but it turns out no, it was just a handful. I made sure to get all the DLC characters, because obviously I want that. Well, I'm just like, that was kind of a bummer. Like, I guess the lesson here is, like, if you're going to get into a fighting game, and you want to follow the DLC, try to get into it. Either try to get